So if you're running Facebook video ads for your business, then there's a big chance that you're making a bunch of mistakes. So in this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys about the top 3 mistakes that people make in their video ads and what you can do to fix it. But what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. This is Marketing with Dev. Make sure you guys give me a like, comment, subscribe, and hit those bell notifications so you can be notified when I drop new videos just like this one. And if you guys are running Facebook or TikTok ads for your business and you want a proven 7-figure blueprint literally installed into your ad account for free, then what you need to do right now is click the link in the description and schedule your free ad supercharge session with me. We only do 10 of these free sessions a week and they go by very, very fast. So if you want it, then make sure you guys book that session ASAP. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first big mistake that most people make with their video ads is just having video ads that don't have any captions. Most people who are watching your ads on social media do not have the sound on. So if they don't have the sound on and you don't have any captions, then they literally cannot even understand what you're saying, and there's no way you can get a sale, you can get the lead, or get whatever conversion you're looking for because you can't even effectively communicate with that person that's on the other end of that screen. And do you think that these people are going to wait until they get into a place where they can hear you before they decide to watch your ad? Absolutely not. What they're going to do is say, oh, can't hear them, or oh, can't understand them, and just scroll on and continue going about their day. Because we have to understand that these people are not on Facebook, they're not on Instagram, they're not on YouTube to see our ads. They have something specific in mind that they're trying to do, and our ads are actually interrupting them from doing that. With that being said, we need to make sure that at the very least, they can understand what we're saying. And this is a huge, huge mistake that I see a lot of people make, and it's costing you a lot of money because let's say somebody's at work or somebody is just walking and they don't have headphones or whatever the case may be. If you don't have captions, then like I said earlier, you can't even communicate with these people at all. So there's no way that you're going to be getting a lead, a sale, or whatever conversion you want, and you're really just wasting money. And also, you want to make sure that your captions are actually correct and accurate. You don't want to be saying one thing and then you have captions on the screen that is saying another thing. This is just going to confuse your prospects and it's going to make you look like you're somebody who's not credible. A lot of people will think, oh wow, this person couldn't even check their captions to make sure that they were right. It's going to look like it was just something sloppy that you just threw together, and it's not a good look for you or your company. So make sure that every video ad that you run has captions on it, and make sure that the captions are actually correct. And there are many different apps that you can use to get these captions on your videos, or if you don't want to do it and you want to pay somebody to do it for you, you can go on places like Fiverr. The second mistake is just not having a hook that appeals to the prospect on the other end of the phone. Again, guys, we have to understand that these people are not here to see our ad. So if they see an ad and within the first 1 to 2 seconds you don't really get their attention, they're just going to scroll on because they weren't here to see it anyway. They wanted to go see some highlights of a game, or they wanted to go see a post from the shade room, or they wanted to see whatever they want to see, but they don't want to see your ad. If you are going to put your ad in front of them, then you need to make sure that you get their attention as fast as possible. This is so important because you're losing out on so much potential prospects and leads and sales just by not having a proper hook. So in the beginning of a lot of Facebook ad videos, you'll see that a lot of people just talk about themselves and their company, and they never really make an effort to speak about how they can help their prospect. Or if they do that, then they don't do it until later on in the video after people already have scrolled away. And if you couldn't tell already, that is the worst possible way to start your video. You want to start your videos with a hook that's going to capture somebody's attention instantly. With the social media age that we live in, people have super short attention spans, and if we want to get their attention, we need to have a strong hook that really calls them out. If you don't do this, you're all but guaranteeing your video won't be watched, or at least won't be watched in its entirety. And a simple and quick way to actually use a hook that is actually going to get your prospect's attention is just by simply calling them out. Whatever your ideal clients are, or whatever your ideal prospects are, call them out. For example, if you sell a skin cream and you're looking for people with dry skin, the hook for your video could be something like this: if you have dry skin, we have a solution for you. So that's the first sentence of my video. So now they know for certain that you, the advertiser, are speaking to them, the person with dry skin, because they can identify with that if they truly do have dry skin. And if they do have dry skin, you also said that you have a solution for them, which is going to increase the likelihood that they wait for you to explain what that solution is. Another example of how you can call your ideal prospects out is if you're looking for a business owner. If you're looking for business owners, you can say something quick and simple like, are you a business owner making under 20K per month, right? And all of those business owners who are making under 20K per month will now understand that this ad is specifically for them. So what you want to do is call your prospects out so they can just raise their hand. That's exactly what you want to do. The additional benefit of calling your prospects out is not only are you going to attract the people who fit the people you're trying to work with, but you're also going to repel the people you don't want to work with and the people who don't fit. When a prospect feels like an ad was specifically made for them to solve their problem, they are far more likely to actually convert. And the third mistake that people make a lot with their video ads is that their ads are just too long. So when you're making your video ads, you want to make sure that your video is between 30 and 60 seconds. That's kind of like that ideal sweet spot. We don't want it to be too short, but we definitely don't want it to be too long, because again, guys, nobody is on these platforms to see our ads. So if you have a 5-minute ad, do you think somebody's going to spend a whole 5 minutes looking at an ad when they came on the platform to do something completely different? Probably not. Maybe they will, but the likelihood of that is just not very good. So 1 minute should really give you enough time to clearly convey your message to your prospect. You really shouldn't need much longer than that. Any longer than that, then I find that people start to do a lot of over talking, and that really starts to bore prospects. And if a prospect is bored, they're not going to convert, they're not going to buy. So again, that sweet spot, 30 to 60 seconds, not too short, not too long, that perfect sweet spot. So when people are seeing your ads and they actually do watch it, they're not watching it for that long. So maybe your opening hook just really gets somebody's attention and they're not even really conscious that they're actually watching your ad. They were just drawn in by the hook, so they're just looking, right? If your video goes on for 2-3 minutes, at some point they're gonna snap out of it and say, oh, what am I doing here, right? But if your video is just 30, 45 seconds to a minute, then that's short enough where they can actually just sit there and watch the whole thing. Those are the 3 mistakes that people make all the time with their Facebook video ads. Hope this helped you guys a lot. Make sure you guys are actually implementing the things that I'm teaching you guys within these videos, and if you do, you will see great results. So if you guys like this video, make sure you give me a like, comment, subscribe, and hit those bell notifications so you can be notified when I drop new videos just like this one, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.